Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a quick video of how to do your own VRChat group. I've been asked by a couple of people now of how do you get a group in VRChat. So here we go. I'm going to go through it with you. Please, so I can continue making more videos for you, please hit that subscribe button. It all helps. So the first thing you need to do is go to the VRChat website. You can type in your browser hello.vrchat.com, or if you just type in VRChat in Google, you will come to this. And if you haven't got an account already, you'll need to create an account. But because I already have one, I'm just going to go ahead and log in. And when you log in, it will take you to your home page. And if you click on the groups tab on the left hand side here, you will see here what groups you're in, what owned groups do you have any group invites, and any block groups. As you can see, I've got my moonshine group here, and if I click on that, then I can edit that however I want. But I'm going to show you how to do yours. So up the top here, you've got create group. So you're going to click on that create group icon. And then it's pretty self-explanatory. So you're going to type in your world name here. It's asking you what is your group name. So I'm going to put World Hopping Adventures. You can call it whatever you like. Please make sure that you don't have double spaces or anything like that, because when you come to actually get to the end of this process, you might have an error that says invalid name or something like that. If that happens, it's usually you've got a character in there that it doesn't recognize, or you've got a double space, and it also won't allow any obscenities either. So before you think of it, it won't let you. Then you click on that next arrow button and it says select an identifier for your group. So an identifier is a shorthand way basically of how people can search for your exact group, because there's lots of groups out there that may have the same name. So this will be your group identifier. So I'm just going to put hop for the purpose, and it has to be 3 to 6 characters long, so it can't be any more than that. It will reject it. And then if you click next, you then can write a description for what your group is all about. So I can put here, hop with us on our amazing world. Yeah. You could have 250 words in here, so you can get quite a lot of information about your group in here. Then if you click next, it will ask you how people can join your group. So you've got 3 options. So you've got free join, and that doesn't mean free to join. What that means is anybody in VRChat or on whatever headset they're on, no matter what country they're in, they can join your group without having to ask. You've also got a request to join, and this is where people will request, and then you will either reject them or you accept them, or you do an invite only group where you only send the invites to particular people. So it depends what your group is about, whether you want to do A, B or C. So I'm just going to go request to join for this. If you click next, it will say how would you want your group visible? Do you want it public or private? If you choose public, anyone can search for your group. If you choose private, it will not be advertised, but public, it will be advertised in the VRChat group menu. If you click next, it will then say what role template you would like, and you've got all these options here. I won't go through all of these right now, but because it's a lot of reading and I don't want this video to be like an hour long, but you just pick which one would suit your group. I don't know, manage free join I'm going to do. And then I'm going to click next. There we go. So now it says select a group banner. Now you can upload photos from your desktop using this tab here and it will load it, or you can take a pic of any of the preloaded photos that you may already have inside your account. So I'm just going to click that. There we go. So you scroll up and there's a banner. You can see the banner's changed. Now, if you wanted to change the size of it and things like that, you may have to just look at your image size. This image is a bit big for this banner, but I'm not going to go into resizing images right now. You'll have to do that. You can use Adobe for that and things to make a really good banner in your world. And then there's Frodo, look, my dog. And then if you click next, it will ask you, do you want to upload an icon for your group? So this is the banner that if people are going to represent your group, the banner is what people will have above their nameplate, and the icon is an icon of it basically. So you can have another image of yourself maybe, or you could have an image representing your group. It's up to you. Again, you can upload the photos using the upload button here, but I think I'm just going to stick with that world, actually, that one there. So I'm going to click next, and then it says this is how your group will appear. So this is what it will look like when people search for your group. And then if you're happy with that, you click the thumbs up. If you're not, you can press the back button and adjust anything that you want to adjust. And then I'm going to give that the thumbs up. There we go. So once you do the thumbs up, it will take you back to your home page. But if you click groups now, you can see that I've now got in my owned groups Moonshine Bar and then Moonshine World Hopping Adventures. And if I click on that group, this is where you can do all your editing. You can create events, you can create posts, instances, you can load photos into your gallery, you can view all your members, you can invite people, and then if you click on settings, this is where you can add things like Discord links or Instagram or something like that. The one thing I would make sure you do fill in is this rules box. So you can put things like no bullying, and then you could put no harassment, etc., etc. And then once you do that though, please make sure that whatever you change, you hit this save button. Otherwise, if you just click on, if I just filled that in now and then went into another menu, it won't save. So make sure you click that save and then that will save. Okay, here is where you can change your group banner. You can change your icon if you're not liking it. And then what I'm going to do is just go through things like invites. So I'm going to invite somebody to this group. So I'm just going to invite somebody there. There's an invite tab. But you do need their VRChat username, not the Meta Horizon name or anything else. It needs to be their username. So I'm going to pick Matty. I know he won't mind. This is 5 minutes. Oh, I don't want to go to his profile though. There we go. Matty3 UK and then invite. There we go. Now he will get an invite and whether he accepts it or not, it's up to him. And then if he does accept it, he will then be listed down here in your members. Okay, so this is where your invites are and this is where your members are. Say if I invited Matty and he was a very naughty boy, I can click on the banned users here, and this will list a list of banned users that you've banned from your group for whatever reason. And if I go to events, this is where you can create your own event. So you click on create event. You could call it World Hot Wednesday. Start time and an end time. So if you click the calendar, and I said it was a Wednesday, so if I change that to the 15th, and then end time on the 15th, and you can change it to whatever time as well. If you want to be specific in the time, you can do so. And then you can also do it as a daily event, a weekly event, a monthly event, even a yearly event. You can add it to a category. So it would be, I don't know, Hangout or something like that. And then you can write a little description about your event in there. And then if you wanted to, you can upload a thumbnail specific for that event. Okay. So that's how you do the events. So, but it won't let you do have to put a description in, by the way, or else it won't let you save. So, well, my keys on my keyboard get stuck sometimes. And then it's going to be public. Okay, let's just click that and confirm. Yeah. And then what you want to do is create the event and close. There we go. And that's it. That's one event done. So if you go back to your groups, this is now listed on your page, upcoming events for a World Hot Wednesday in Moonshine. Okay. This is where you can add languages, you can add your links, which is where I said this is in your settings in here. So you can add your links and things like that I said. If you want roles in your group, this is where you can do roles. So at the moment, I've already created these roles because I have this for Moonshine. You will be the group owner, obviously. You can have admin person if you're working with somebody else in your group and they're good at admin, give them the admin job or a moderator job. It's up to you. If you want to create a new role, you just click this create role here, and then you would put, I don't know, Usher. I don't know, Usher, and then guides people to the correct help. Ooh. Yeah. And then you can assign on join, and you can do it as self-assignable, or you can require a two-factor authentication. It's up to you to decide on those settings. And then I'm just gonna click this save button here. Always look out for the saves, and because I find that VRChat saves button are normally quite hidden. So click the save button down there, and then that's it. Okay, so there's my two groups. I hope this has helped, and good luck in your new ventures. Okay, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.